Hi guys, today we're making kimchi, kimchi being the Korean pickles, and I'm using the word making because I'm not even sure I can say that this is a recipe. All you do is cut up the vegetables, throw them into a Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to use one of two things. I came across this recently from my wonderful friend Kodo, so thank you Kodo-san, and it's vegan kimchi powder, instant powder. So all you do is throw this into your little Ziploc bag with all your sliced up vegetables, and then basically you just leave it overnight. The next day, 10 hours later, you have kimchi pickles, Korean pickles. So that's a nice thing. I'm going to leave the link for that in my description box. And before I discovered this, or found that, I had been using tom yum kun paste, which is, of course, I'm using the vegan version. And this actually does taste a lot like kimchi as well. So, one of these, this might be difficult to find overseas. Tom yum kun paste, I know that you can, basically find it anywhere. So use this if you can't find this one. All right, so have a look at the recipe. I've put some interesting kumiyawase. I forgot the word in English. Kumiyawase. I've made some interesting. I have a look at it. I'll think of the word later. As you can see, I have a beautiful array of veggies here. Celery, apple, carrot, cucumber, kabu, which is the little turnips, broccoli. And what I'm going to do with this is turn this gorgeous bunch of veggies into Korean pickles, otherwise known as kimchi. Here's where the fun part starts. So this is where you're going to mix and match all your flavors. As I said before, boil the broccoli for 2 minutes. You're going to have to wing it here, guys, so add, say, a tablespoon of the kimchi powder. You can always add more later, so just be careful when you're beginning. And just give that a little bit of a shake. Seal the Ziploc, and then you just want to leave it overnight, overnight for at least 10 hours. And because I like my food extra spicy, I am going to add some chili flakes. Okay, that's the broccoli one. The other one I'm going to do is celery and apple. Yes, you heard me correctly, apple. We all know celery and apple go together really nicely, so again, get some of that kimchi powder in there. Again, you're going to do the shake, seal, and rest overnight. This one here I have is carrots that I've julienned, and the top stems, the leafy part of the turnips that I've of course washed very thoroughly, and put them in there as well. In with the kimchi powder. I'm going to add some flakes to this one. Yum. Okay, the next one we have is the turnips, and I've actually peeled the turnips because they're not organic. And in we're going with the powder first. Get the kimchi powder in there, and I'm also going to add in this one the sliced kombu, or the dried sliced kombu. That could be difficult to find, as I say, so if you don't have it, just I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, shaky, seal, done. And the other one is cucumber. Now, while I was slicing the cucumber, I just sort of had a little bit of a Lillian idea, and a Lillian idea sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So, alright, in with the powder. I've got 2 cucumbers here, and to that I'm going to add some sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, a couple of tablespoons, a little bit of the chili flakes, and this is where my magic happens, guys. When I come up with these brilliant or really ridiculous ideas, so we won't know till tomorrow. I've got some dried fruit, I'd say 3 tablespoons, and I just want to experiment with this. I've never seen it before done. It's an idea that I just sort of thought about a couple of minutes ago. So if it sucks, I'll tell you. If it works, when I do the taste test, I'll definitely let you know. So overnight, once you check the vegetables in the morning when you get up, you can then decide whether you have enough, or if you don't have enough of the kimchi powder in there, go ahead and just add more, and yeah, it's just a waiting game. There you go, homemade kimchi. Well, I knew that this oyster platter would come in handy somehow, and as you can see, I've just, put the gorgeous kimchi onto the plate, and yeah, you serve this up and it just looks so wonderful. Also, in the center, I've added some chili flakes for those who need a little bit more extra bang, and yeah, there you have it, kimchi platter ready to serve. The word was combination. Kumiyawase, combination. Yeah, did you see what I did with the cucumber? I added dried fruit, and I have never done this before, never seen it done before, so it's going to be a first for me. Let me have a little taste as well. Just grab my chopsticks. Which part should I eat first? The little ear or the little tail? Yeah, and this, okay, it takes overnight, but it's just, you just have to let, the vegetables marinate. But, this, when you serve this up, people are just impressed, and really, you've done nothing. It's one of my, yeah, this is definitely something I like to, get a nice, beautiful, you can even put this in a nice cookie tin, add a few little flavors and take that over to your friend's place next time you're having a get-together. Yeah, it's all good. Here we go, so have a look. Isn't that gorgeous? Yum! And also, I was inspired to make this a couple of days ago when I saw a program about Bali. And in Bali, they were introducing some of, the local foods there, and they had the nasi goreng, the rice, and around the rice they just had like heaps of little, vegetable dishes and stuff, and they just, mixed it all. So definitely, surround a nice big, bowl of rice and just throw your kimchi around it, and yeah, you've got a nice, beautiful meal there. So the broccoli kimchi, I don't think anyone's ever seen that, so there's another Lillian idea. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to, try it and decide. Celery and apple, another one, yeah. So, I really do like to play around with food, and when people say, are you out of your mind, Lil? That's not going to work. That's when I really want to make it work. So, yeah, let's try the cucumber and dried fruit. Itadakimasu. Excuse me. No, I wasn't throwing up or spitting it out. Really nice, yeah. The spicy combined with the sweet, it works for me. I like it. You're gonna just have to try it. The apple, the celery, the cucumber, the dried fruit. I'm thinking boil up some nice rice noodles, and I'll just show you, excuse me, one of the bags. This is the one that had, the celery, the apple and the sesame. And can you see all that liquid that's come out of there? All that liquid, that has so much flavour in it. Do not throw this out. Yeah, definitely don't throw it out. Chuck this on some boiled noodles. Yeah, I'm thinking rice noodles, boil up some rice noodles, you know, rinse them in cold water, get them cold, get some of this beautiful, like, you know, the liquid that's come out of the vegetables, throw that in there, throw your choice of kimchi in there, and you know, that's really delicious. Another thing that we do here in Japan is make kimchi chahan, kimchi and fried rice. So, you know, fry up some rice, chop some of the vegetables, the kimchi vegetables, chuck that into some rice, give it a bit of a fry, and there you go. Yeah, so kimchi, hope you try it, and yeah, enjoy. See you next time, guys.